Okay, good morning everyone. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Let's start off today by reading the lesson objective. Okay, today after the lesson, students will be able to find the inverse of a function and they will be able to graph the results. Okay, here I have a list of terms that I want us to read individually to begin the class today. So I will go around and pass this out. What we're going to do is you're going to read them individually, and we're going to have a little assignment for us to do, okay? So let me pass these out really quick. Okay, now that you guys have gone over the terms individually, what I want us to do today is it's going to be called get one, give one, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go around the class and you're going to provide somebody with an idea that you have came up with while reading the terms. And then what you're going to do is you're going to receive an idea from the other person, your partner. Okay, we'll be doing this for a couple minutes, so what I want you to do is go to multiple people. Let's try to get to maybe 4 or 5 other individuals in the class, and therefore you will have 4 to 5 other ideas of the terms that we have read, okay? So with those, the list of terms and the graphic organizer that I passed out, go ahead and write your idea on one box, okay? And then in the other boxes, you're gonna write the idea that you received from your other partners, okay? So let's go ahead and do that, take a couple minutes doing that. Okay, great. I hope we received some good ideas from our partners. Now let's share them together, okay? So does anyone have an idea that they came up with or that their partners gave to them that they want to share with the rest of the class? Okay, Johnny? Yes, you're right. Here, the slope-intercept form, B does equal the y-intercept. Okay, good. Does anyone have anything for the y-intercept? No? Okay. Okay, how about anything else? Claire? Yes, the slope can be negative. You're right. So here we have rise over run. It doesn't necessarily mean that it needs to be a positive number. Okay, we can have, for the rise, it can be going down 4, and to the right 2. Okay, this would equal negative 4 over positive 2, which would equal what? Good, negative 2. So our slope could potentially be a negative number. Good job. Does anyone have anything else that they want to add to this? Eric? Yes, you're right. How to find the inverse function, you're correct. You would switch the y and the x and the variables in our function. So, for example, we have y equals 5x plus 2. We would switch the y and the x, right? And then what would we do? We would solve for y, right? Okay, good. That leads us to our next part, okay? So, let's go over what the next part is. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. We're going to be finding the inverse function of a function, okay? So, say we're given this function here, something similar to what we just wrote, 5x minus 3. Okay, and just like Eric said, what we're going to do is we're going to switch the y and the x in the variables. Okay, so we're going to get x equals 5y minus 3. Okay, then what are we going to do? Jennifer? Yes, we're going to solve for y. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to eliminate the 3 by adding 3 to both sides. X plus 3 equals 5y. Get y by itself, we would divide by 5 to both sides. And we're left with x plus 3 over 5 equals y. Okay, or you can write it as x over 5 plus 3 over 5 And this is in what form? Johnny? Yes, slope-intercept form. Okay, so we know that our slope is 1/5 and our y-intercept is 3/5. Okay, good job. So now that we've gone over the lesson and we've exchanged ideas about key terms in this section, what I want us to do within your groups is pull out your whiteboards, okay? And I'm going to display a problem up here. And what I want you guys to do is solve it within your group. Okay, so once you've solved it within your group, put your whiteboard up. Okay, the first team to get it done will receive the first point. Okay, and remember how we do every other group activity, the group with the most points will get a reward. Okay, so this is going to be our problem today, or our first problem today. Okay, so it's going to be 3x minus 7. And we want to find the inverse of this function. Okay, so go ahead and start now, and let's see what we come up with. Okay, great. So team number 2, you guys got the reward for today. Congratulations. Remember, guys, we got to keep working at this and keep getting quicker and more efficient, okay? So let's start packing up, and it's almost to the end of the period. Good job today, guys.